It is a tradition in the College of Fine Arts to ask a graduating senior to address this convocation on behalf of the student body. I would like to express our gratitude to all the seniors who were involved. The 2019 student convocation speaker is Madeline K. Durso. Maddie has been a rising star throughout her 4 years in the College of Fine Arts. She is graduating this weekend, magna cum laude, with a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Painting and triple minors in Printmaking, History of Art and Architecture, and Arts Leadership. Beyond her coursework, Maddie has stayed active and engaging in a multitude of opportunities, including internships at fine art galleries in Boston and New York, a stint as a photographer for the BU Hockey Club, social media coordinator and designer for Tesla, and curatorial assistant for the Harvard Club of New York City. Her speech is the culmination of a project which she began as a first-year undergraduate, and we are very excited to hear from her. Please welcome Madeline Durso.
Thank you, Dean Young, and thank you all for being here today. 4 years ago, I walked through the doors of the College of Fine Arts, a building, a place where I would take classes. Today, I walk out those doors knowing that the College of Fine Arts is so much more than that, and I am sure that everyone graduating today, whether from the School of Visual Arts, Music, or Theater, would agree with me. Of course, we learned, and learned well, all of the technical skills and knowledge in our respective crafts. But more importantly, we learned about life, we learned about people, and we learned not only how to be artists, musicians, actors, but how to live and thrive as creative people in this world. Those are the lessons that I cherish the most as I walk out these doors and into the world. In my very first week of classes at CFA, I began to realize that I should be writing down more in my notebook than just how to mix a color or how to draw a perspective line. My professors would say things that were wild, poetic, and bold, things that made us think, things that electrified us, and I knew that I could not just let those words disappear. So I started to write them down. That was when my project called An Ode to CFA was born. So, for the next 4 years, whenever my professors would say something wild and poetic, I would write it down in the sketchbook that I always keep with me. I have 5 sketchbooks from the past 4 years filled with captured quotes from the people who make CFA the amazing place that it is, the teachers with us here today. When I started writing these quotes down, I did not know where they would go or what I had begun. Last year, in my bookmaking class, I compiled many of the quotes into a book and titled it An Ode to CFA, and this year I was interviewed by CFA about the project, which they are making into a video. Today, I'd like to share some of these words from our professors with you all in the hope that they will inspire you as they inspired me. Here is your ode, CFA. Fair warning, I apologize to some of the teachers about the quotes about to be shared. I am sure as you said these things offhand in classroom to 12 eager students, you did not expect your words would be shared with hundreds of eager parents, peers, graduates. So, I have chosen my 5 favorite quotes to share that I felt were most relevant to our graduating class. 1, there is no way to get it right. What you have to do is get it wrong in the right way. This is one of my first lessons I learned at CFA. Perfection is a flawed pursuit, but knowing that there is no way to get it right is the first step to getting as close as you can and recognizing the beauty in imperfection. As a now graduate of CFA, I see this early lesson as one of the most important we can take into the world. 2, you are surrounded by an ocean of chance every day. Every single day, we are presented with an ocean of chance, with new opportunities. For the past 4 years, that ocean of chance has been the BU campus, and CFA helped us navigate its waters. Now, as we leave the College of Fine Arts, remember not to let that ocean of chance wash over you. Learn how to swim in it. Better yet, dive straight in. 3, art has the power to change perception. Change perception, change reality. As artists, musicians, and actors, we have such an incredible power and responsibility. The stories we tell, the statements we make, the messages we send through our art can change the world. 4, doubts should not occupy space between you and your work. We all have doubts about our work. I am sure I'm not the only one who has gotten that look when I told people I was majoring in art. That uncomfortable smile and eyebrow raise that says, really? Like, you really want to do that? And in these moments, the doubt can creep in. But then I remember why I became an art student and why I chose CFA. Like everyone here, I have a passion for my art. I cannot imagine doing anything else. Nothing else would fuel that passion that burns inside. So, as you leave CFA, do not let the doubts get between you and your work, or you and the world in front of you. Trust yourself and trust your art. And now, the final quote said by our very own Richard Ryan. Woo! You are brave, you are young, and you should be just as foolish as you are young. This is a quote I have thought about for some time. I've thought about what it means to be foolish. Why, I wondered, do so many of the wisest of words encourage us to be exactly the opposite, foolish? I have come to the conclusion that being foolish means taking chances, like following your passion and your dream of going to art or theater or music school. It means saying no to those seemingly more practical options that do not ignite our passion, that do not make us feel alive. It means doing what you love, even when it is not the easy choice. So, go dive into that ocean of chance that is awaiting you. Go fail and get something wrong to find what is right. Go change reality with your creative soul. Go cast away each doubt and remember that being an artist is not something you choose, but someone you are. Go forth and be foolish, class of 2019. Walk out those doors with the knowledge and skills CFA has given you, and be open to the knowledge the world has to give back. This, my fellow students, is my ode to CFA and my wish for you all. Thank you.